That may look. Lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, BA. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Bobby Portis out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Crowder in at the two-guard spot. Lillard passes to Middleton. Lets it go from deep. The Pacers pull it in. Pass to Nesmith. Back to Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Lillard. Here's Turner. Fires for three. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton.
Nice find by Halliburton. Just a great feel for the game.
Middleton outside. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. You know, when you look at Chris Middleton, Brent, he's been a competitor every way you slice it.
No doubt worked himself into a multiple-time All-Star in the Eastern Conference and one of the most consistent small forwards in the league. Also an NBA champ. I just hope his health can hold out, BA.
And there's the screen. And here's Crowder from the arc. The rebound by Turner. Indiana's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Fires the three. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
The defense better watch Turner more closely because he can strike that fast.
Ooh, Giannis dunks it home.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Turner passes to Halliburton. Now Siakam, defended by Portis. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pacers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
6 to shoot. Middleton passes to Lillard. No good with the triple. Indiana on offense. They're on a 14-4 run. Nimhart connects from downtown.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, BA, it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Staying confident in the paint. Middleton does a good job sinking that one.
Turner, a screen on Middleton. Pass to Turner. Takes a three. Mathurin. Tip back in for two.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Crowder, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And the shot goes down. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket.
Well, that was delicate there from Giannis. I like that floater because that becomes unblockable given the massive length.
Pass to Halliburton. There's a screen by Turner. Launches it. It's hauled in by Portis.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Siakam outside. Here's Nembhard. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
The Pacers have gone 8 of 10 shooting. Here's Halliburton. Drives to the hoop. And he gets the bucket.
Tenacious play by Halliburton, crashing into a foul and still sinking that shot.
Well, Brent, one area of the floor where the Bucks really shine is on defense.
Yeah, no question. This defense is one that just smothers you, and if you're not ready for it, they can come at you defensively in waves. They don't let you rebound. They pressure shooters, and they're going to make you work for every bucket.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. Pass to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Oh, stolen by Turner. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Can't lose sight of Turner in these situations. You're asking to get burned whenever you do.
Back to Lillard. The first quarter concludes, and the double-digit lead on the scoreboard. The Pacers out in front. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Pacers here, they've really been putting on a show.
On the front foot, really right off the tip. They've been ruthless offensively.
They're just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Bobby Portis out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Jay Crowder. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 5 spot. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Benedict Mathurin talked about his motivation. He said, quote, a lot of people play a sport because they have talent, but I play for a different reason. I want to be one of the greatest players ever, and I want to take care of my family. I made that promise to myself when I was very young, and I have no choice but to be great. That's the way it is. B.A.?
All right, Allie, thank you. Good reporting there.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
Siakam, the pass to Halliburton. Going inside, pass to Mathurin. All alone, down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 assists in the game. The Bucks really having a tough go here. Antetokounmpo finds Portis. Lillard with the ball, defended by Halliburton. Back to Portis. Antetokounmpo for 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
The defense now better pay attention. If Giannis is hitting threes, those pickup points have to become higher.
Here's Halliburton. Rebound, Milwaukee.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Mathurin. Middleton against Mathurin. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Provide some D, it'll lead the points. That came at the hands of Jay Crowder.
Halliburton against Lillard. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Now Siakam. Turner, a screen on Portis. Back to Turner. Pass to Nembhard. Now here's Turner. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Give that one to Jay Crowder.
And the defense recognizing that Turner can make this shot, which is why he gets fouled.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, BA, I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
Crowder goes in. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Halliburton outside. Oh, stolen by Lillard. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Here's Portis. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Down low. And Turner with the block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Out to the right wing. Knocks it loose. Mathurin with a steal. To the right side. Turner passes to Nembhard. Back to Turner. 1:14 left to play in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Knocked away. Portis with the steal. To the inside. Antetokounmpo.
Man, Giannis always plays at a high level, but feels like he's kicking it up a notch here.
Pass to Turner. Kicks it out to Siakam. Fires the 3. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Turner, a screen on Middleton. From the arc. And it's Turner, that time on the assist by Mathurin. Turner's got 16 points now.
And you really want more of this from Turner. We all know how dangerous he is once he finds his rhythm. Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Halliburton. And the layup is good off the glass. He has 7.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Lillard right side. There's the 3. The shot, no good. And so it's Indiana looking in total control with this 17-point advantage. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Neesmith out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Smith. Then it's Obi Toppin. And it's Walker in at the small forward position. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot is up. Beverly shot off. Indiana has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Nice shot by Walker.
The strength of Jarris Walker. Bursting through the contact there.
Here's Gallinari. Pass to Beauchamp. Driving inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. You know, Grant, looking at the Milwaukee Bucks, they play in a sports-crazed state in Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin definitely loves their football, but Milwaukee also goes hard for their Bucks, which is a big reason for their recent success, B.A.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Listen, Indiana is not a free agent hotspot, but you ask Tyrese Halliburton, it's a great place to play. He said, quote, Midwest nice is a real thing. The genuineness of the people, the way they act. I really value people waving as you walk by or smiling. That matters to me. That small town feel, that Midwest feel. Brian?
Yeah, he seems right at home, Allie. Thank you. Beasley for 3. And the officials call the over-the-back. A little too aggressive there.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard, but you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back. I think there was an angle to get to that ball, but a bit reckless on that play.
The Pacers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Inside. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Love it when Obi gets a few steps. He can really get up there.
Here's Lopez. Sinks that one from the post.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
To the paint. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
What an acrobatic move. Walker just leaving them speechless.
Pass to Gallinari. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Obi Toppin.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That free throw misses.
2 shots.
And the second free throw is good.
His versatility, at least for Gallinari, is something that's so important for coaches to utilize. He's capable of stretching the floor the way he shoots it.
Here's Toppin. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Toppin's got 6 points.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
And it's Beasley penetrating. That one's good for 2. Beasley's got his first bucket in this one.
And the agility on Beasley's drive, really tough for the defense to deal with.
It's Beasley on the wing. Here we go, all alone.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Toppin outside. It's stolen by Beverly.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Way to capitalize on the mistake that leads to the bucket. Gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat. And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
There's a screen. With the drive.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me, Brent, when you take a glance at Obi Toppin, young forward trying to be more consistent.
Well, a guy that can really get out in transition, and we know obviously finishing around the rim, BA, it's other parts of the game. What can we rely on from Obi Toppin consistently to make contributions to winning?
Pass to Toppin. Back to McConnell. Toppin outside. Here's the three. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. Toppin's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Toppin not thinking twice on that jumper.
Here's Beasley. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. To the middle. Here's Smith. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
And it's Beasley penetrating. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. It's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul. Here's Crowder. Still no points. From deep three-point range. On target from range.
And Crowder is capable from out there.
12 seconds left to play in the third quarter. There's a screen by Turner. Halliburton on the attack. Jacks up with 3. And it's Turner. That time on the assist from Halliburton. Turner's got 19 points.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his lip.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court right now for the Bucks. Chris Middleton is out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Crowder in at the shooting guard position.
Yeah, every so often he's going to remind you that Dame Dollar can make you holler.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
To the wing on the left. Turner for 3. Giannis with the rebound. Well, the Bucks shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Pass to Middleton. Lillard, a screen on Mathurin. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Turner. Again! Milwaukee!
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. That's just Chris Middleton making a play.
And here's Turner. Back to Halliburton. Turner with it. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Portis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Out to Lillard. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter.
Well, he can shoot the 3, so defenses have to go out and overplay him, and that's what creates lanes for him to do stuff like that.
Turner finds Mathurin. Turner, a screen on Middleton. Back to Turner. Outside for Halliburton. 4-3. Fires in the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Well, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And that'll be Milwaukee's ball as it goes out of bounds. Bucks able to keep the possession. Portis a screen. Crowder goes in. Antetokounmpo, left side. Clock at 6.
And the shooter had to have Turner's block numbers in his head. Miles is a rejection machine.
Here's Nembhard. Middleton covering. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And that one's good.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Portis a screen. Here's Crowder. Out to Portis.
Minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Middleton. Portis with a screen on Mathurin. Here's Lillard. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Halliburton.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Lillard outside. And the dunk by Lillard.
Aggressive and incredibly quick end-to-end. Lillard is always a threat on the fast break.
Halliburton finds Siakam. Outside for Halliburton. That's good from Siakam on the assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 8 assists in the game.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pacers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night from Miles Turner.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating. And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
There's a screen by Turner. Halliburton on the attack, and he dunks it down.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And it's Middleton finishing it off.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Now here's Turner. Back to Siakam. Launches a 3. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
The more Siakam uses the three-point shot, the more it helps his game. It makes him the all-around player he needs to be.
And so it's the Pacers taking care of business. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent.
57.
For another. Edition of NBA basketball. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Look at the 76ers starting group. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the 3. Now the 76ers with it. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Buries it from three-point range.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Off the left rim and out.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Harris against Siakam. Here's Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Nobody near Milton. And the 3 off target. And now Siakam pushing it up, and no one back to stop him.
Well, the athletic ability of Pascal Siakam with a little sauce there.
They set the pick. Maxey passes to Embiid. The 76ers with another miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
The 76ers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Outside, Maxey pulls up from the corner. Oubre kicks to Embiid. Oubre, a screen on Halliburton. Oubre outside. Just 4 to shoot. A second chance effort. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Siakam finds Turner. Siakam sets a screen for Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Now that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days. But it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Wasted no time on that one. Turner's got 6.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, He can carry your offense for long stretches.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Outside Turner, a 3-ball. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
I'll tell you, for a big man with his length, Miles Turner shoots it well from deep. This guy outstanding at spacing the floor.
Here's Melton. Maxey looking it over. Shot clock at 6. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Embiid wide open. Tries again. With 1 on the clock. The shot is good. It's his 2nd bucket in 5 tries.
And check out Embiid's athleticism. Just because he's big doesn't mean he can't move.
Turner with a screen on Melton. There's the 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
Turner with a screen on Oubre. Halliburton finds Turner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. 15 points in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Melton passes to Embiid. Count it. 8 points for Joel Embiid.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Turner with a screen on Oubre. And Siakam has it in the corner. And Indiana, another 3.
This is the shot Siakam has worked on so hard during the course of his career. He wants to be a big-time, consistent weapon from 3.
Now, here's Melton. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Back to Embiid. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Harris with it. Now guarded by Siakam.
And whenever Harris is aggressive like this, I think it's for the best because he has that ability to attract contact.
And Harris drops them both. Left side, Halliburton. For 3, Siakam. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Miles Turner making things happen for Indiana. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pacers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, the pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. In close, Embiid gets it to fall.
He just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
Turner with the screen for Halliburton. Siakam kicks to Turner. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And here's Harris from the arc. Sinks the triple. Harris has got 5 now. Of course, we're in the age of podcasts and social media, and we hear more than ever from the players, even right after games.
Kevin, I think that's probably the only danger, right, when emotions are running high. But I actually love the new age of league media. The reason being, the players can now be in charge of their own narrative. They have content, and they know how valuable that is.
Embiid. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Turner. Halliburton passes to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Turner. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Now here is Harris. 5 points in the game. Embiid, no good. Halliburton with it. Maxey covering. Halliburton kicks to Turner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Turner's got 29 in the game.
Don't you love how many different ways Miles Turner can score the basketball? Spot up, in transition, operating in the post. He's got the entire arsenal.
Embiid finds Harris. Oubre, a screen on Siakam. And the basket by Harris.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Indiana leading by 14. Halliburton passes to Turner. Turner with a screen for Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Oubre. 5 to shoot. And Halliburton slams it in.
We're talking about a guard who's got some bounce. Tyrese Halliburton with the hops.
Harris outside. Outside, Maxey. Harris setting the pick for Maxey. A three-pointer, no good.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Turner for 3. Kept alive. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Melton feeling it out a bit. Pacers with the rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Halliburton outside. Back to Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
There is something special about a crisp, on-time, on-target passer. Mr. Halliburton, how you doing?
Here's Maxey. The 76ers again can't hit it. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Halliburton against Embiid. Outside Mathurin for 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Harris inside the line. Another miss by Philadelphia. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And so it's Indiana closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. A 3-point shoot. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. A fantastic game from Miles Turner in this one.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
We'll be topping out there with Walker. Then it's Neesmith, and it's Smith, and it's McConnell in at the point guard. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half. A nice shot by Neesmith.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
We've seen some promising growth from Jalen Smith, haven't we, Doris? He's asserting himself more, and it shows.
He is, Kevin. We're talking about a 6'10" guy, lean frame, has some shooting ability. It's a matter of this guy keeping that aggression and keeping that focus. There's still a long way to go, but you love that he's starting to carve a little niche in this league.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And Toppin throws it down.
Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, of course, the Pacers have a great history, and star point guard Tyrese Halliburton is eager to embrace it. He said, I want to know all the stories of Pacers players of the past. I want to know more about Ron Artest and everybody who played for this organization. I'm being where my feet are. I love being here in Indy. Kevin?
Oh, I'd love to hear that. He could be that next Pacers great player. David, thanks.
It's always fun to watch a young player like Obi Toppin adapt to the league. He has done a really good job rising to the challenge of NBA-level play.
Here's Lowry. And the rejection by Smith. Outside, Walker. And finished off by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
Driving the lane. Pass to Lowry. Batum inside. Healed from outside. Toppin pulls it in. Pacers have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Shoots it. Nesmith can't get it to go.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Lowry for 3. The 76ers with another miss. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They get it back. The pass to Nesmith.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
5 on the clock. And he drives in. The shot misses. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And it's Martin that time on the assist by Hield. Martin's got 4 points in the quarter.
This guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
In the corner, Smith with it. Kicks to Toppin. Back to Smith. Puts up a deep 3. Batum with the steal. Passes it to Hield. Let's go. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Well, Buddy Hield opportunistic in transition, an opportunity to show you I've got some speed.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Toppin throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. 76ers have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Outside for Martin. Shot on the wing. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
McConnell passes to Smith, and they pick up 2. Smith's got 5 now.
That's what you call playing with passion and getting after it, Jalen Smith.
Martin with a screen on McConnell. Lowry kicks to Martin. Pass to Bamba. On the wing, Hield. Back to Bamba. 6 on the shot clock, and the shot goes in. Bamba's got his first points in this one.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Nesmith, the pass to Toppin. Walker with the screen for Toppin. Drills it from outside. Toppin's got 9 points here in the second half.
Wow, from the arc. Toppin shoots with real authority. You can tell it's an area of the floor that he's comfortable.
And so it's Indiana holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Indiana shooting has been out of this world, 74% from the field. So on the floor for Philadelphia. In at the guard spots, Maxey and Melton. The pairing up front is Harris and Embiid. And it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. Oubre against Halliburton. And Siakam has it in the corner. Mathurin with a screen on Harris. Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble at the cup for Siakam.
Here's Melton. They get the rebound. And Embiid kicks to Maxey. Harris passes to Maxey. He doesn't hit that one. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Turner up top. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Back to Turner. Shoots the 3. And the Pacers another 3.
Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation, catch and shoot.
Maxey against Halliburton. Maxey kicks to Embiid for the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hands.
And Embiid drops them both. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Halliburton passes to Turner. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
To the middle. Oubre kicks to Melton. Outside, Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. Over Halliburton. Turner with the steal. Right side, Mathurin. Turner finds Halliburton. Out to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Siakam, that's good. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Pacers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Here's Melton, just 5 on the clock, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Miles Turner, and he knocks down the first one.
Philadelphia, D'Anthony Melton.
Melton hits them both. Indiana's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Turner with a screen on Melton. Pass to Nemhard. Turner with the screen.
2 minutes remaining.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
D'Anthony Melton.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First free throw is good.
2 shots. Andrew Nemhard.
And he can't hit the second. The 76ers shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Down low.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
And slam dunk by Harris.
How about that finish by Harris? He sees his opening and does not hesitate to rise up and be free.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. Here he goes. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Pacers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Miles Turner.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, this is one thing about Kelly Oubre. I know he's thin, but there's a wiry strength to him. He's able to take the hit and complete it.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. From outside, off the mark. And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. Oubre passes to Embiid. Now here's Oubre. Maxey with the screen on Turner. And it's Oubre off the drive. Here's Maxey. His 3-pointer's off the mark. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Out to Turner. Here's Nembhard. Now Turner. For 3, Siakam tries to save it. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close. Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This
strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday, and you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2, and it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Middleton. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Portis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scores. Giannis just can't be stopped.
Pass to Embiid. Now here's Oubre. On the take. The shake. That's good from Embiid on the assist by Oubre.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Lillard. Portis with it, and Melton picks him up defensively. And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul. Crowder, the pass to Portis. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. Now the 76ers with it. Melton outside. Maxey passes to Melton. Embiid inside. Antetokounmpo covering. 6 to shoot. Harris's shot is good.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Always ahead of steam, Richard. Tyrese Maxey is so electric. You never know what he's going to bring.
Oh, B.A., he loves to get out and transition and run. Speed is his greatest asset, and look, speed kills. And he definitely uses that to his advantage.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Oubre, a screen on Lillard. Maxey. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Melton with the ball. Portis picks him up. Inside. The kick out to Maxey. Three-pointer. And another miss by Philadelphia. Here's Milwaukee. Trailing by 2. For 3, here's Lillard. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Middleton. Pass to Lillard. To the inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time finding his teammate for the great look.
Maxey passes to Embiid. It's good. Embiid's gotten his second bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Yeah, just a quick dribble right into his move. Lillard with the economy of motion.
Harris, a screen on Crowder. Melton attacking. And here's Harris outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Harris has got 5.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And he drives in. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Harris, a screen on Crowder. Harris outside. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall. Give him 8 points now.
I know what they say. Defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Middleton finds Crowder. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Right wing. Portis into the lane. And then Portis with the dunk.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for a lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Here's Crowder, and Crowder with the jam.
And you know Lillard loves setting up his guys. He's got a great eye for where to move the ball.
Pass to Harris. Back to Embiid. Nifty move. Rebound, Milwaukee. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Portis with a screen on Embiid. Here's Antetokounmpo. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, and this speaks to how strong Giannis is. Able to still convert despite the physical defense.
That one misses for Antetokounmpo. Harris passes to Maxey. Puts up a three. Nails it from three.
From three-point land, few guys in this league are better than Maxey. You have to run him off that line.
Crowder, a screen on Oubre. Middleton attacking. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Sixers. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the 76ers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. And he sinks the second. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. We're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Unselfish play by Maxey. He's learned to get his teammates involved.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Brook Lopez over the course of his career has become an elite rim protector and also stretched his scoring beyond the arc. His teammate, Giannis Antetokounmpo, said, quote, he competes hard for his team, and he's a big part of who we are. We need him offensively and defensively to be great. Brian?
Hey, he's such a key player, Allie, no question. Thanks. And that one, good. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter. Pass to Middleton. Antetokounmpo with it. Wow! A rim-rattling jam by Giannis.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
Here's Maxey. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Lillard, a screen on Oubre. Here's Middleton. Yes, it's good.
And using that 6'7" frame to get in there and do work, Middleton will take on anybody.
Harris outside. Down low with the 10-footer. Embiid misses. The Bucks have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Pass to Lillard. Middleton outside. And here is Antetokounmpo. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
76ers on D. Crowder goes in. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And there's the drive. Harris passes to Embiid. Oh, look out! Joel Embiid with a power jam.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
And what you appreciate about Tobias Harris, the steady production, Richard.
Yeah, he rarely has an off night. Even if his shot isn't falling, he'll find other ways to help because he has a team-first mentality.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 10. Maxey attacking. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
Oh, showing some power there. Maxey was not going to be denied.
Middleton with a screen on Melton. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Harris, a screen on Crowder. Harris outside. Back to Melton. To the paint. And Harris throws it down.
That body control, baby. Harris smashing through it.
The Bucks have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Lillard against Melton. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing's over.
Pass to Harris. Now here's Embiid. Back to Harris. The kick out to Maxey. Shot clock at 5. Screen by Embiid. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Over Antetokounmpo. That one a little long.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
And a foul call. Looks like he had a clear path to the basket. They'll get one free throw and they'll keep possession here. The first one falls.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
He's off on the second.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead, they're going to have to settle for the tie.
Portis a screen. Lillard against Harris. Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. Here's Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. And it's Harris with the rebound. For Philadelphia, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall. Oh, Embiid finishes the lob in style.
That's a big target for some alley-oops. Embiid using that size. I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Maxey on the wing, defended by Lillard. Maxey against Lillard. Out to Harris. A clear look for Embiid. And here's another one for the Sixers.
The team just loves to see Embiid fired up on offense like this. They really rely on his scoring ability.
To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Second personal foul.
The first free throw is good. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Now Maxey. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 76ers. 31.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted areas seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
Patrick Beverley out there with Malik Beasley. Then there's Brook Lopez. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Beauchamp in at the small forward position. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Philly fans, they're known for their passion, and Tyrese Maxey said, I love them because they're real. They're honest and they're tough. They know the game, they know what they're talking about, and they know what players are getting out of it. They care about winning, and that's what I care about. Brian?
Such a great sports city, too. Allie, thank you.
And that kind of finish has to feel good. Hill showing some power right there.
Lowry against Beverly. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Nick Batum. That one's off.
At the line for the Bucks, Patrick Beverly.
Good on the second one. And here's Lowry. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Floats one. Rebounded by Lopez. The Bucks trail. Beauchamp passes to Lopez. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
To the wing, right side. Back to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
Outside heel. And he's going for the oop here. It's Beasley on the wing. He's guarded by Martin. Beverly against Batum. Back to Beasley. For the lead. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And the basket by Hield.
His teammates are going to love seeing that hustle up the court from Buddy Hield, and that offensive energy, it's contagious.
Takes it inside.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And the foul called on Buddy Hield. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Second team foul.
The Bucks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Beasley outside. Here's Beverly. Pass to Lopez. For the tie. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Bamba. Lowry finds Martin. Right side heel. Back to Martin. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
Martin Jr. At the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And so Gallinari will bring it up for the Bucks. 2-point game, down low, Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
So it's Milwaukee now, following the score by Philadelphia. Beverly, the pass to Lopez. Outside for Gallinari. Back to Lopez. Beverly outside. Shot clock at 6. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Philadelphia has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Lowry, the pass to Bamba. Lopez with the steal.
First personal foul.
And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. Antetokounmpo, left side. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
And they pick up 2. Maxi's got 9. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go, neither able to land the knockout blow.
Now here's Middleton. With the floater. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The Sixers leading. From deep, Melton. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Oh, Damian Lillard. Serious hops.
And it up, Dame. Mr. Lillard taking flight.
Embiid is screen on Lillard. Embiid high post. Right side Oubre. For three, Maxey. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Well, you look at Joel Embiid. He's playing really well right now.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
It's your squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Who are the teacher? Make some noise.
20 seconds left in the third. Lillard deciding where to go with it. Portis outside. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 6 assists now in the game. Embiid from outside. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Bucks ahead, leading. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. And it's Oubre in at the 3. Here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. 3-on-3. Portis with it. Now guarded by Harris. Lillard outside. Now Antetokounmpo. Middleton finds Lillard. Middleton with a screen on Maxey. Here's Lillard. Some solid defense from Maxey.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Maxey. Inside. Embiid gets the bucket and the foul. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
In the mold of Shaq, Joel Embiid is physically just overwhelming. Plus, he's got some touch and skill.
And it's Lillard with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 2. Middleton with it. Oubre picks him up. Middleton with a screen on Maxey. Here's Crowder. And Embiid with the block.
Yeah, defensively, Embiid can take over a game with his reach. Big block from him there.
And the shot goes. Now it's a 4-point Philadelphia lead. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
Middleton passes to Crowder. Middleton with a screen on Oubre. And here's Crowder from the arc. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Philadelphia's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Back to Harris. This one for 3. Another 3. For Philadelphia.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach.
And the Bucks call time here.
Get loud, fans. On the court is your hype squad.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He told his players he expects more from them at the line, saying, quote, Keep drawing fouls. Keep getting to the stripe. But when you do, you got to make it count. Not looking to give those freebies away. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Maxey on the wing, defended by Lillard. Here's Embiid. Embiid muscles through the contact.
Just so nimble for his size. Embiid able to still knock down the shot. Just great coordination.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Maxey with a screen on Portis. Back to Maxey. Pass to Harris for three. And the 76ers another three.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Fast break, Philadelphia. Maxey passes to Embiid. Here's Harris. Again, Philadelphia.
Unbelievable shooting down the stretch has them sitting pretty.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Lillard. Here's Portis for three. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Melton left side. Melton against Crowder. Crosses over. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Lillard outside. Over to the wing. Portis into the lane. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Embiid with a nice defensive effort. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Back to Portis. Crowder outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Melton. Antetokounmpo inside. Embiid's there. Oh, he misses the dunk. Harris passes to Embiid. Count that one. And it's a 10-point Philadelphia lead.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
14 feet away. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Even though his team is lacking behind, he's playing like a winner. Too bad his attitude isn't spreading to the other guys.
And Harris throws it down.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. They have to feel good about this.
Thanks for coming up.
Get ready for some NBA act. You know, what stands out, Clark, with both of these teams is their speed and their athleticism.
And because of those things, Kevin, it's going to be about limiting fast break opportunities. That'll be a key for both of these squads. Taking care of the ball, always a critical factor, and then being able to stay clear of those momentum-changing plays.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. In at the guard spots, Halliburton and Mathurin. Turner is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Nembhard in at the 3 spot. Now Siakam. After the missed 3 from Bobby Portis. Gets to the corner and buries it.
Boy, he's got a smooth stroke. Even on his catch and shoot jumpers, Mathurin has excellent form.
Kicks it down to Middleton to the right side. For 3, Portis. Middleton finds Portis. Crowder sets a screen for Portis. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Hey, I think every team wants a guy like Bobby Portis. I mean, more than capable from deep. He's able to play the 4 and 5 and gives you good effort at both ends.
Halliburton, that one's in, his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got 5 points so far.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Now, here is Halliburton. No one near Turner as he lets it go. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Right, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Lillard with it. Halliburton picks him up. To the paint. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Mathurin attacking. Halliburton finds Turner. Pass to Halliburton. Over to the left wing. Nembhard, shot is good.
No way, Halliburton. Was going to sleep on that one. I mean, he's too good at reading the defense.
Middleton, a screen on Halliburton. Here's Lillard. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Halliburton drives in. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Great speed displayed that time by Tyrese Halliburton. Went right to the rack when he saw the gap in the defense.
Lillard, the pass to Giannis. Bucks passing it around. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Portis. Back to Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Smart pass by Portis, showing the ability to make good decisions with the ball.
Here's Mathurin, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Mathurin. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Mathurin's got 6.
Nice work inside from Mathurin, showing you he's not just a jump shooter.
Antetokounmpo finds Portis. Inside. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Now, here is Halliburton. Turner for 3. And Indiana, another 3.
Yeah, in today's basketball world, big men have to shoot it, and Turner's got a nice touch and pretty good range out there. Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Over in the corner, Mathurin. From outside the arc. Good on the 3-point shot. 9 points in the game so far.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Lillard.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard it.
Pass to Nembhard. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Lillard outside. Middleton looking it over. Here's Antetokounmpo, and no good on the last second attempt this time.
Well, you look at Turner's body. He's got a wily, muscular frame that...
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. The Bucks on top, up 1. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Antetokounmpo out there with Portis. Then it's Jay Crowder. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Middleton in at the small forward. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Shots good by Middleton.
Man, it's obvious that Middleton has great confidence. I mean, you can just see it oozing out of him. He's so good at catching the defense off balance and knocking down the catch-and-shoot jump shot.
First team foul.
Here's Nembhard, defended by Middleton. Siakam passes to Nembhard. Back to Siakam. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Absolute heartbreak, Clark, for the Bucks last year in the postseason.
You're right, Kevin. It was a shocker to see the Bucks go down in the first round as the 1 seed. And Miami really handled them, too. Knocked them out of there in 5 games. The Heat played with a lot of energy, got contributions from a lot of different players, and key defensive stops with a balanced attack did Milwaukee in.
And here is Turner, following the 3-pointer by Chris Middleton. Portis with it, now guarded by Siakam. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
It is simply amazing to watch Antetokounmpo sprint the floor, covering up so much ground with those long strides.
Now, here is Halliburton. Here's Turner. It's hauled in by Giannis.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Portis a screen on Mathurin. Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. Back to Giannis. The kick out to Crowder. During last season, Clark, both Damian Lillard and Donovan Mitchell scored 71 points in a game, the most since Kobe's 81.
Yeah, that's remarkable, Kevin. We also had a ton of 50-point games, too. I think it's kind of due to the heliocentric offenses we see now. Teams building those rosters around their one superstar.
Pacers trail by 11. Here's Siakam. Here's Nemhard, defended by Middleton. Back to Siakam. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Clock at 4. Will it go? It's rebounded by Portis.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Crowder kicks to Portis. Over in the corner, Lillard. Crowder sets a screen for Lillard. Back to Portis. Middleton outside. To the inside. And to Kumbo. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
The shot by Turner, no good.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
Lillard attacking. Kick out to Giannis. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Halliburton. Lillard surveying the D. Outside, out of the Kumbo. No good with the triple. And Mathurin has got the ball here for Indiana. Turner passes to Nemo. Back to Turner. Outside Mathurin. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. It's going to be on Jay Crowder. The Pacers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. So Clark, with his talent and upside, the future is extremely bright for Benedict Mathurin.
Very bright, shining extremely bright. I love this young man. Like his comportment, Kevin, as much as I like his athleticism and his ability to score at all 3 levels, he just seems to be unfazed and plays with a maturity and confidence that belies his youth.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Lillard against Halliburton. That one drops for him. Halliburton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handles.
Takes it inside. Back to Turner. It could go, and that one released in time, but no good.
Antetokounmpo is clearly a freak of an athlete, and his size with his agility and length and strength. And what really...
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. We've got Walker. T.J. McConnell is out there with Neesmith. Then there's Obi Toppin. And it's Smith in at the center position. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That's his first foul. And here's McConnell. A crossover. And the layup is good. McConnell's got his first basket.
I tell you what, he looks fresh coming out of halftime if that possession's any indication.
And the defense to me looks a little stale, like week-old bread. I mean, they made that way too easy for him. They need to get back into the flow here.
It's Beverly on the wing. And so Milwaukee again turning it over. And Greg with the coaching change. In Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. The kick out to Walker. Back to McConnell. Passes it to Walker. And the dunk by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those pucks over here.
McConnell against Beverly. They set the pick. For three, Smith. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Pacers lead by 1.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Gallinari with the steal. It's Beasley on the wing. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. Takes it off the glass. And now a 3-point Milwaukee lead.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Beasley outside. It's Beverly on the wing. Beasley with a screen on McConnell. Kicks it out to Beasley. No good on the three.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
It's good.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trick.
Clark, when you take a look at Jalen Smith, a big man who's a work in progress.
Really, I love what he offers defensively. He's pretty agile. Where he's a work in progress in my mind is when it comes to his jump shot. I think he's trying to be more consistent from behind the arc, and he will become that if he keeps working at it.
A new lineup here for the Bucks. He gets that one.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Here's Crowder. Feeds it to Giannis. Over in the corner, Portis. Bucks passing it around. Lillard attacking. Comes up empty down low.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Turner with a screen on Lillard. Turner passes to Siakam. Out to Turner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Nembhard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Nembhard's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pacers. Lillard outside. Giannis passes to Portis. And stolen by Siakam. Kicks it to Turner. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there. For some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
On the wing, Mathurin. Defended by Crowder.
You just will not outcompete Lillard. Plays the game with such passion. Dame coming up big on defense.
Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Lillard. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. There's Giannis with the slam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Shots good by Turner.
Man, love how Turner reads the defense, sensing and seeing separation as the pass is coming his way. Man, calmly pulling up for the shot. Nice. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Pacers lead by 5. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Bobby Portis out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Jay Crowder. And it's Lillard in at the point. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Clock is at 3. Turner fires. Jay Crowder with the rebound.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Basket good.
And that's how you execute inside. Lillard, I like when he looks for his shot down low.
Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Outstanding handles from the clever guard. Lillard crafty with it in his hand and can create for anybody.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not a surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to tough, the action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thanks so much, David.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Outside Turner launches from deep. Oh, they get it back. The pass to Nembhard. Screen by Siakam. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Bobby Portis.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Turner with a screen on Lillard. Here's Halliburton. Here's Turner, and it's sent back by Lillard. And a wide open look for Portis. Lillard, right side. Kick out to Giannis. Back to Lillard, and it's sent back by Turner.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Middleton outside. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Giannis, no good. Pacers leading by 4. Mathurin with the ball. Turner for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Turner's got 6 in the quarter.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Giannis, no good. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. The shot by Turner, no good. Here's Middleton. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
Persistence pays for Middleton, commanding the ball and really demonstrating why his teammates trust him in these moments.
Down low. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And a wide open look for Siakam. And Indiana, another 3.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Crowder sets a screen for Lillard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that, runs up against it, and then outworks them.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
Knocking down the free throws and eating into this lead with the clock stopped.
Left side, Turner. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Turner with a screen on Crowder. And a wide open look for Mathurin. Off target with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Lillard against Halliburton. Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Lillard. Driving inside.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 assists. Outside Mathurin trains the 3-pointer. And the Pacers lead by 7.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Aston Emhart. Jacks up a 3. So it's Indiana picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean,
everyone. We have some exciting NBA action. Doris, looks like the matchup in the middle tonight will be one to watch. Two of the best pivots on the planet.
BA, big men with big-time games. It is easy to know where the action's going to play out.
And now Indiana's starting group. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the two-guard spot. Now here's Mathurin. Just 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Good D by Harris.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Mathurin with the ball. Now guarded by Harris. Mathurin against Maxey. Pass to Turner. Back to Mathurin from outside the arc. Rebound by the 76ers.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Maxey passes to Harris. There's a screen. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And nice strength from Harris, fending off the contact with ease.
Doris, taking a glance at the Indiana Pacers. What do you like about them moving forward?
I would say the fact, BA, that they have quietly built a nice young core. Now, that, of course, is going to take time and patience, but I do believe unequivocally they're on the right path.
We're beginning to see this more and more from Harris, just taking what the defense allows, and that time finding the wide open man.
Here's Nembhard. Turner, a screen on Harris. Siakam with it, picked up by Embiid. Siakam finds Turner. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Mathurin passes to Turner. He takes it in, laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, this is where Miles Turner's versatility is important, right? This is an athletic big man who is excellent at penetrating inside. What a bind he puts defenders in.
And Maxey, here we go. Embiid, high post. He's against Turner. 5 to shoot. Embiid misses. The Pacers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Halliburton on the wing. Back to Mathurin. Turner, a screen on Melton. Mathurin passes to Turner. Harris against Siakam. Halliburton for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
Up top, Embiid. The kick out to Maxey. Back to Embiid from about 19. Good on the bucket. Embiid's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Melton against Mathurin. Outside Oubre. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And one thing Oubre could do to help his offense, to me, make himself into a better ball handler. Great dribble drive move that time.
Now here's Mathurin. He's scoreless. Halliburton misses. Pass to Maxey. Embiid with it. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Come on. I mean, what can you do defensively? Embiid is pretty much impossible to guard when his jumper is on.
Halliburton on the attack, and that one is stuffed right through.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. Maxey surveys. Back to Embiid. The three. The rebound by Nembhard. The Pacers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Halliburton for 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Halliburton's got 8 points.
What you love about Tyrese Halliburton is the consistency from the perimeter. This guy can make deep shots.
Back to Embiid. Right side Maxey. Oh, and Turner with a block. Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for Indiana. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. And it's Oubre in at the small forward. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. The Sixers trailing. It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs. Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Pass to Embiid. The 3. Siakam pulls down the board. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton has made a believer out of his head coach. Rick Carlisle said, quote, he is a basketball savant type of guy. People like him, like Doncic, they sense when their timing is coming. He craves the responsibility of being the franchise point guard, and he always is aware of what needs to be done. Brian?
That's high praise, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Halliburton against Oubre. Oh, what a finish by Halliburton.
That's Halliburton's handle, getting by defenders to the spot and then finish with authority.
Maxey attacking. Embiid passes to Melton. For 3, here's Harris. Drills it from deep. Harris has got 5 now. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Siakam with a screen on Oubre. Mathurin with the ball. And Melton picks him up defensively. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. You know, talking to people around the league, Doris, there's an it factor with Benedict Mathurin.
You know, B.A., he is definitely willing to try to put an offense on his back. He has proven not to be afraid in the closing moments of the game. This guy wants the ball anywhere, anytime. And sometimes that in itself will carve a spot for you in this league.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Turner. And here's Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Maxey. Back to Turner. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Well, Miles Turner has earned the trust of his coaches. He's got the green light in these catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Harris outside. Harris, a screen on Mathurin. Oubre passes to Harris. Halliburton against Maxey. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Maxey's got 5 points now in the quarter. Pass to Turner. Here's Siakam, pounded by Harris. Back to Turner. Turner with the dunk.
You love the determination, right? Miles Turner effectively getting to the window and getting another opportunity.
Embiid, a screen on Halliburton. Here's Embiid. Maxey on the wing. 5 points in the game. Mathurin with a steal. Poke loose. Here's Nembhard. And he banks in the layup. And now a 6-point Indiana lead.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
51 seconds left in the first half of this game. And then Turner with the dunk.
Boy, it's really special watching Miles Turner put it all together on the offensive end. He's doing work right now.
To the inside, Embiid. Melton outside. To the middle. Now the Pacers on the move. For three, Mathurin. Pure from three-point range. Mathurin's got 6.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
Harris, a screen on Halliburton. Looking to end the run. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Melton passes to Harris. Back to Melton. From deep. And so it's the Indiana Pacers closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be back in a moment. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Miles Turner really making a difference here.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. They've got Jalen Smith. Neesmith out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Walker. And it's Toppin in at the 4. Benedict Mathurin, the 6th overall pick in 2022. The Pacers' highest pick in 34 years, Doris.
Incredible to think, B.A., that Indiana hadn't selected that high since 1988, and yet somehow, despite playing in a small market and without high draft selections, they were consistently in the playoffs up until the last several years. A real testament to the competitive spirit of the organization.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
No hesitation. Nice work by Walker, not overthinking it.
Martin outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. So much of modern offenses include hunting for mismatches. Doris, if you aren't a great defender, you're targeted.
And the word you used is appropriate. Great defender. Because teams know how to find the weakest link and attack that. They isolate that poor defender by using pick-and-roll action. And here's the key, B.A. You can be a really solid defender, but if you are the worst of the 5 on the defensive team, teams are going to seek you out.
Outside for McConnell. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Smith. The 3 ball. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill.
It was going back and forth for a bit, but now they're certainly looking like the better team.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Uses the glass on the layup. Lowry's got his first basket.
Kyle Lowry sees an opportunity to put the ball on the deck and takes advantage.
And for Buddy Hield, he became the second fastest player in NBA history to hit 1,500 three-pointers, Doris.
And consider, BA, only Stephen Curry did it faster. Hield is one of the top three-point shooters in the league. He's got both the volume and the efficiency to prove it.
Right wing. Mamba, the pass to Martin. Ooh, basket interference.
Offensive interference, no basket.
The Pacers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. McConnell passes to Nesmith. Toppin, a screen on Hield. Now Toppin. Pass to Nesmith. Back to Toppin. Banked it in off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 19.
This guy very comfortable operating in the painted area. All Obi Toppin needs is a little bit of room to get that shot off.
The rebound by Nesmith.
Amazing tenacity attacking the basket, and I'm sure he won't miss that next time.
Martin Jr. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
2 minutes.
Here's Nesmith, guarded by Hield.
You can see how Batum uses both size and positioning to guard. What a contest. What a job making that difficult. This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. And here they go. Here's Nesmith. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. They retain possession. An open look for Toppin. The rebound by Bamba.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Martin outside. Outside Hield. Batum against Toppin. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Well, we know Nick Batum can hurt you from the perimeter. That time he shows you his ups. Go ahead and get up, Nicholas Batum.
McConnell passes to Toppin. Here's Smith. Back to Toppin. Just 5 to shoot. And he lobs it up top. Lays out. And stolen by Bamba. Hield from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, Buddy Hield opportunistic in transition. An opportunity to show you I've got some speed.
There's Nesmith with a 3. Lowry against McConnell. Smith passes to Nesmith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Walker finds Smith. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Sixers ball.
Outside Hield. Batum sets a screen. Hield drives in. Lets the 3 fly.
Well, you're talking about a combination of length and hops. Toppin does a good job staying connected.
And so it's Indiana leading by 17 at the end of the period. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. More 2K action in just a moment. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Harris and Embiid are in the middle, and it's Oubre in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Maxey passes to Harris. Embiid with it. Plenty of space. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one.
Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
Turner, no good. And for Philadelphia, they're shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Oubre on the wing. He's covered by Siakam. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Back to Siakam. Inside. Here's Turner. And he can't get that one. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. For three, Maxey hits the three-pointer.
And he's such a unique talent at both ends. Embiid with the vision that time.
To the paint. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Oh, Embiid with the flush.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good position.
Mathurin against Melton. Turner for three. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got space. Again, Philadelphia.
Without missing a beat, Embiid gets the shot up. That's the work of an assertive offensive player. Now, that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Embiid passes to Melton. Back to Embiid. The three is up. Embiid missing again.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Halliburton with the ball. Now guarded by Harris. Pass to Turner. Back to Halliburton. Embiid against Turner. 5 on the clock. From downtown. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Halliburton. And a two-handed jam.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And here's Harris outside. Hits the trifecta.
And the coaches rave about Harris and his three-point shooting. Helps his team space the floor.
Halliburton goes. The shot that time not on target. Good work defensively by Oubre.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Pacers.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And what a huge performance it was from Miles Turner.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
And then Turner with the dunk.
Yeah, I think that one closes the door on any chance of a comeback. Impressive performance.
To me, they just looked a step quicker out there. They certainly looked to want it more than their opponent.
For three, here's Harris. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. 22 was their biggest lead. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Boy, the evolution of Pascal Siakam has been such a pleasure to watch. The work ethic is commendable, and he's learning how to be a leader, guys.
And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
Turner for three. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. And the Pacers lead by 20.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Embiid's shot is good.
It's a scary sight when Embiid's coming down the lane. Not a man you want to get in the way of.
Turner Turner, a screen on Maxey. Beyond the arc. Yep, it's good.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. We've got Damian Lillard. Portis is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Crowder in at the 2 spot. Now, here's Maxey. Harris passes to Maxey. Offline with his 3. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Portis a screen on Embiid. Here's Giannis. Good D by Embiid.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
Crowder sets a screen for Portis. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Not easy to keep Bobby Portis away from the painted area where he carves out a lot of room and just works hard.
Embiid with a screen on Lillard. Maxey kicks to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Clock at 6. Harris outside. Maxey sets a screen for Harris. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Milwaukee ball.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Lillard way outside. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And finished off by Oubre.
Using those sight lines to find an open guy. Embiid always ready to deliver.
Crowder against Maxey. Crowder kicks to Portis. Hands the shot with nobody near him.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Oubre outside. Maxey into the lane. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Damian Lillard. This is his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line. Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Now, here's Maxey. The shot goes in, first of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Middleton against Maxey. Here's Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
That was delicate there from Giannis. I like that floater because that becomes unblockable given the massive length.
Portis against Melton. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Knocks down the 3-ball. Harris has got 5 now.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
To the paint. Here's Giannis. Left side, Portis kicks it to Crowder. Over Maxey. Middleton right side. 4 on the shot clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Ooh, the soft floater from Chris Middleton guiding that one over the defense.
Here's Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Bucks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And the first one at the line is good.
Well, one of the things that's great about Middleton is his ability at the free throw line. I mean, this guy is around 90% for his entire career. So he knows how to get there, and he knows what to do with it.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 7. He kicks to Embiid. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Does so much out there to stretch out the defense. And he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Middleton outside. Portis in the post, covered by Oubre. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good on the shot. 6 points for him.
Typically, it takes Giannis one stride to get where he wants to go. And in that one stride, he's covering so much ground, you can't keep up with him.
Now, here's Maxey. Here is a screen on Lillard. Kicks it out to Maxey. To the middle. And Embiid throws it down.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
Middleton with a screen for Portis. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. 76ers lead by 3. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Philadelphia.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Bobby Portis out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Jay Crowder. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That bucket in no time at all. Maxey's got the lead up to 7 now for the 76ers. On offense, here are the Bucks. Lillard from outside connects from 3-point range. Lillard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Maxey against Lillard. Inside, here's Embiid. Here's Melton. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Here's Lillard driving to the basket.
Well, he can shoot the 3, so defenses have to go out and overplay him, and that's what creates lanes for him to do stuff like that.
And when you look at the veteran Jay Crowder, Brent, what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I think he's just accepted his role, Kevin, a high-energy guy who plays tough defense, and that's someone who's going to help you out, especially the way he can stretch the floor and occasionally knock down key threes.
And that one's good, Maxey.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you. Back to Embiid. Melton against Crowder. Melton passes to Embiid. For Antetokounmpo, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Melton. Lillard with no one around. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Great shot from Lillard. He loves finding space around that perimeter so he can just fire.
Embiid with the screen on Crowder. Pass to Embiid. against Middleton. Now here's Embiid. He's got 5. That one goes. Count it. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first half. Crowder goes in, and Crowder slams it in.
Nice find by Lillard. He deserves some recognition for that kind of passing.
The 76ers trail. Maxey on the wing, covered by Lillard. Embiid kicks to Maxey. Back to Embiid. Shakes him. The rebound by Middleton.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good.
Highlight reel stuff from Antetokounmpo. My goodness.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And Giannis throws it down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Milton with the ball. Picked up by Portis. Throws it down as the official call. And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can... Original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
For just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Lillard attacking. Kick out to Giannis. Shot clock at 5. A shot by Middleton, wide open. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
He's a knockdown guy from there. Middleton's never seen the three he doesn't like.
Harris's shot is off. Milwaukee leading by 5. To the paint. Here's Giannis. The kick out to Crowder. Middleton with a screen for Crowder. The pass to Middleton. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And the team.
The previous play is under the room.
They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor. But replay's here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Bamba is out there with Batum. Then it's Hield. Then there's Lowry. And it's Martin in at the 3. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Lopez inside. He's against Bamba. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
Beverly deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Lopez. on the dunk by Lopez.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
A shot by Batum, no good. And Beverly kicks to Lopez. There's the drive. Out to Gallinari. Pass to Beauchamp. Back to Gallinari. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Out to the right wing. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks lead is cut down now to just 3 in the basket from Lowry.
And the dribble move by Lowry, just setting up that play, toying with the defense, and getting it done.
Beverly with a screen on Batum. That shot wide open. Gallinari's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Lowry. Into the lane. Banked in off the glass.
So good at knifing his way inside. Lowry only needs just a sliver of daylight, and he's on the attack.
Gallinari passes to Beverly. Gallinari with the screen for Beverly. And Lopez has it in the corner. To the inside. Over Bamba. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Beasley.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there. Would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
Hield kicks to Martin. Back to Hield. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Beasley's a guy who just hits the court hungry and ready to make an impact. He usually does that on the offensive end.
Milwaukee shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
The 76ers trail by 5. Here's Hield. And that one, good.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Beasley into the lane. Here's Gallinari, and Gallinari throws it down.
Can I say it? Terrific athleticism from Gallinari. I just did.
Beverly against Lowry. Now here's Hield. He's guarded closely. Dishes it to Martin. He takes it in. They get it back. The shot that time, not on target. Bucks leading by 5. Here's Beasley, and it's Beasley finishing it off.
And Beasley at 6'4", able to rise up and throw it down.
2 points, that one goes. Batum's got 4 this quarter.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Lopez passes to Beauchamp. Back to Lopez. Stolen by Bamba. And here we go with Batum. Into the hoop.
And Batum showing off some hustle there, giving guys some energy.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Outside for Martin. Here's Lowry, and there's the drive. Lays it up off the glass. Now just a 1-point Bucks lead.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Lopez. Beasley against Batum. Beasley into the lane. 6 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Bamba with the block. And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Chris Middleton is out there with Bobby Portis. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Jay Crowder, and it's Lillard in at the 1. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. They'll keep pounding it inside, guys.
Thanks, David. Portis with it. Maxey covering. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Only a few big guys in this league that can score at will. Giannis is one of them.
Maxey kicks to Oubre. Great D that time for Middleton. Milwaukee's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Right side, Portis. And it's good for 2. 6 points for Bobby Portis.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Harris outside. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Pass to Melton. Back to Maxey. With the crossover, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the... Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay,
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got his 4th assist in this one. Embiid the screen. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Loads it up for Giannis. Middleton the pass to Giannis. It's hauled in by Harris.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep, and he'll shoot 2 at the line.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw.
And you can sense that the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead.
Crowder finds Portis. Back to Crowder. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. And the pass to Melton. He feeds it to Embiid. Intimidating move by Embiid.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
Embiid with the steal. Maxey in the corner. With the drive and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The first free throw is good. Maxey hits them both.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Crowder kicks to Antetokounmpo. Here's Lillard, and then Lillard slams it in.
That's a tip of the cap there, always wanting to take the big shot for his team. Lillard makes more than his fair share.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Embiid absorbs the contact on the finish.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. And he's always ready to go on the attack.
Middleton finds Crowder. Here is Lillard. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. And now Philadelphia on the break. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Oubre passes to Embiid. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
Middleton with it. Maxey covering, and the shot's good from Crowder.
And Crowder out there for the big-time bucket.
Maxey against Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Yeah, unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
1:07 left to play in the final quarter. Over to the wing. Three-pointer, Lillard cranes it from downtown.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Maxey into the lane. Out to Harris. Back to Embiid. Embiid throws it down.
And there is no back down in Joel Embiid. He is ready to rise to the occasion in the big moment.
Giannis a screen on Oubre. Middleton the pass to Giannis. Now here's Lillard. Passes to Middleton. To the middle. Shot clock at 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. It counts.
Big time shot from young Giannis there. He feels more and more comfortable in these big moments.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Kicks it out to Maxey. Embiid, the pass to Maxey. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
And so it's Milwaukee now. And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
So they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Guys, what do you think?
Well, you need the 3 here. A quick one. I mean, very quick. Has to be catch and shoot. One fluid motion. A very difficult shot, but it is definitely not impossible.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Please drive on safely.